New world order, human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to high. Show man give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of fight against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informers, some of them are spy. Ask them all when we are and why. Who is the blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Show man don't shine. Hey, watch this. New world order, show man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. Let's want more things that you want to say. Show man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and say. Style up and down, it a come from we. Hey. We are talk about the history and we are talk about we philosophy and we are talk about we artillery, lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace. Are you with we are peace? From north, south, west and east. Show man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. The battles on the star, we see their blood from far. New world order, human have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to high. Show man give praises to the most high. Now miss the water till the well run dry. System of fight against Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonify. I man now come tell no lie. Some are informer, some of them are spy. Ask them all when we are and why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother start moan and cry. System designed to go kill I and I. System designed to go kill I and I. Show man don't shine. Hey, watch this. New world order, show man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. Let's want more things that you want to see. Show man promote it instantly. All the money make him a the boss and say. Style up and down, it a come from we. Hey. We are talk about the history and we are talk about we philosophy and we are talk about we artillery, lyrical artillery.
Johnny can make them know, you know. No matter what them try, no matter what them say, I just focus. Tell them Janika stay focused. Have him eyes on the prize, him always stay focused. And him no matter about the focus, the aisle them a trophy earth us. Tell them Janika stay focused. Have him eyes on the prize, yes him always focused. And him no care about the focus, the aisle them a sprinkle fi earth us. Hey, Janik no care about the bad mind and envy. Yes, the same one way I try to end with. How we no inna with them inna. Tell them say we no inna, no misdemeanor. That next skip past them neatly. Hey, no make no sound make them hear we. Hey, left bad mind and envy. Inna the past tell them about them. Rastafari, keep focus. Focus, we focus. Janik, we no inna with them inna, no misdemeanor, no and no visa. Hey, we stay focus. Hey, no inna them focus. Yo, the aisle with them a sprinkle fi earth us. Janik, we no inna, what them inna. Janik a stay focus. Have him eyes on the prize, him always stay focus. And him no matter about the focus, the aisle them a trophy earth us. Tell them Janik a stay focus. Have him eyes on the prize, yes him always focus. And him no care about the focus, the aisle them a sprinkle fi earth us. Janik 1, 2, 3 skip past them. 4, 5, 6, make we last them. Send them to the class, make we teach them. Me see it clear, said the whole of them are Eden. With bad mind people, Janik now go keep friend. Enough of them a fool and a pagans them. Enough of them a try to see we life the end. But Janik tell them, say we not keep them friend, yo. We a move up. Tell the pagan to move up. And all who try tell them to loose up. Rastafari no in and no group up. Hey, Janika move up and move up. Tell the Babylon to move up. And all who try tell them loose up. Cause Rasta no in and no group up. Yo, Janik make them know, you know. We see ahead of them. We know see how we finish sheep clothing them. But them pretend to be with brother then. So we stay far from them, you know. That's the far I lead the way.
For sure, we have to tell them, we have to give them correction. That's what we're here for, setting things straight. We're here for set things straight. For sure. Move up, move up, move up. Keep on keeping on. Make it happen. That's what it's all about. It's all about holding a vibe, making it happen. I have a new camera set up. I'll try to, most possible, to look in the camera. It's like I have a thing on the TV, computer, camera. I'm there. Live and direct. Janik, your host, Motivation Academy. It's me. You recognize me? I hope so. Seen me more than once. Vous avez vu ma bête plus qu'une fois? Si vous ne me reconnaissez pas, il y a un problème. Today, keep on keeping on, make it happen. That's what I tell myself all the time. It's to keep on taking action. Keep on taking action and keep on connecting, sharing, caring. All this is the answers are in there. I'm persuaded about that. I'm persuaded that it's not about myself. It's not about me. That I know it. So the rest is to find a way to make it happen. I think we have the ability to, at any moment, to elevate ourselves with what we have at our disposition in the moment. It's not to wait and to procrastinate and to wait and to expect something to come. No. Create the perfect timing, the perfect opportunity, the perfect situation. You have to create them. You're a creator. You're not a victim. I'm a creator, not a victim, so I can create opportunity, can create everything. I think we can even possibly maybe create some phenomena and stuff, but now it goes far. It's not something I can really prove. But there's something I can prove. It's my greatness, and I can prove myself to myself. Like, I'm not here to prove to anyone what I can do, or it's not that. But it's a test of pride. Like, what is life? It's a bit a test of pride in yourself. You gotta take pride in what you do. Me, I take pride in what I do. I do what I love. So I feel very good. Feel very good sharing the vibe of doing what I love. It's not so much about what the person do, is the inspiration behind what they do. You know, it's like someone that does a recipe, that makes a recipe. It's the amount of love they put in the recipe. Les grands-mamans. But with enough drive, I think it's just we need more drive. Need more drive to really, so we activate the drive, so the motivation becomes easier after. It's not like motivation. I have life. What more can I have to be motivated? But you have to learn that life is worth living. It's good to say, oh, you have life, you're motivated, but you also have to learn that life is worth living. If you don't learn what life is all about, it's very hard to elevate or to even start living it. We have so much to learn. I thought I knew stuff. I thought I was under the illusion of knowing. especially with when it comes to myself. I thought I knew. I thought I was living a true from a true perspective of me, like the vision that I have of myself. But no, not really, because I would have. And it's just the step of coming out publicly. It's just that, because I haven't changed so much. It's just now I'm going. You see me on YouTube. You see me everywhere on YouTube and on the internet. But it's just that. It's the step to. And also then I knew I was going to have to keep on keeping on to really find myself and reconnect my soul. Find yourself and reconnect your soul. Yeah. That's the personal revolution we need. We all need to reconnect. Reconnect deeply to who we are and live by that truth. Live by that truth and not let anybody tell you what you have to be, what you have to do. You know, have your own expectation, have your own game plan. Have your own game plan and stick to it. That's what I do. We keep forging ahead. Salut, Janik. Salut, Mario. Hey, nice session yesterday. I love that Byte Radio stuff. It's really great because I get to share the music I listen to. And it's a great vibe. Byte Radio to the world. Definitely. Big up the boss, Bud. Bud and Vicky. The bosses. Yeah, Bud and Vicky, and we're holding a great vibe there. I'm very, very happy and delighted to see you there. Also, you and Velvet. I know you guys love reggae too. So it's about what we love. That's what we do. Like to keep things simply as I think it makes loving simple. Yeah. We make love complicate. We make everything complicate, but everything is simple. We know that here. Us, the reasoning people. We know that. We know that it's simple. It's not about making it complicate and freaking out. It should be very, very simple also to change the vibe because the change is going to occur inside you if you keep on keeping on your stuff and really discover who you are, because that's what probably is going to happen is you're going to discover, because there's something covered. There's a veil. It's covered. There's something tainted with some kind of madness. But once we let go of that and we reconnect to our soul, and it's like there's less and less nonsense invading your life also. You don't let the nonsense invade your life. You become very selective. You become selective at one point, and it's important to be selective. If you're not selective, you're doomed to every charlatan out there that's gonna want to instruct you on the reality and stuff. It inspired me a lot, man. I'm sure, Mario, you've been listening to some songs that I've played, and you must say, "Oh, I heard him say that." But yeah, for sure, I take my inspiration a lot from reggae music, the lyrics in the song, and when it resonates with me, when someone says something and it resonates with me, I don't mind repeating it. I don't mind repeating it. Words are words. Like nobody owns the words. It's words, and we make a sentence, phrase with it. I prefer to say phrase, sentence. I don't want to be sentence. I don't want to be under the spell. Yeah. So no, it's very inspiring for sure, and that's why I go me for sure in the state of mind that I am. I'm looking for conscious reggae music, and there's one you should really like too, Mario. And I played him yesterday. It's Ultimate Shines. I just found him on Spotify a week or two ago. I didn't know about him. There's many reggae artists. So many reggae artists, so many content out there. So it's impossible probably to know everything, to know everyone coming out but Ultimate Shines, great vibe there. I'm gonna play him more often too. and the lyrics resonate and everything. So me, as long as the lyrics resonate, if the vibe resonate with me and everything, I'm in. I mean, it's not, and it's not about like attaching myself to some kind of belief. I'm not into belief, you know me. I'm not into propagating stuff that I cannot sense or I haven't experienced. But there's stuff that I have experienced and I can relate to it, and then oh yeah, very inspiring. Like we should. That's what it is to spread the news. We're becoming inspired. The divine, like Jason said in one of his songs, it really resonates. The thoughts are the divine is being manifested through our thoughts. We are in that time, enter a new paradigm. That's what it is. You know, every time I come and tell you enter a new paradigm, it's because I heard it in that song. I heard it in that song, and it really resonates with me. That's what, and me, it's important also because my first language is French, so I have to listen to English material to really get the vocabulary and the expression and all that stuff, because it might not be like this sometimes. So it's also very, it's nourishing. Yeah, yeah. And the lyrics has to resonate. If the lyrics resonate, I'm not talking about expressing your belief about Rastafari. That doesn't bother me. It's not something I judge someone for. No, but if the rest, like I know they pretty much all want to fit in a certain box with Rastafari. To me, it's not really that. Like if I would have to sing reggae music, I would not even mention it. If you ask me personally, there wouldn't even be like a reference to any deities or stuff like making Rastafari God or something, because it's not stuff I can really sense. Like a man is just a man. A man is just a man to me, and all these are just beliefs. So no, I'm not into beliefs anymore. And that's it. It's just pretty much repeating stuff that you hear along the time. Like, I don't know, you just want to fit into a certain group. The desire to fit in. Our desire to fit in is very, very, and in any group, any movement, anything you're going to find here on earth, you find yourself with the majority of people, be very suspicious. There's something there. There's someone wanting to control your mind, wanting to control your thinking. It's for sure. Come on, why do we do a huge gathering like this? It's to control people, what they think, to put some stuff in their head. For sure. That's why they have masses. C'est pour ça qu'ils font des messes. Quand ils font la messe, when they have the church service, there's a priest in the front. He's alone, and everybody's sitting there. Why? Because they're all getting brainwashed. Same when you go to a concert, and when you go this, when you go there. People are being brainwashed. They're programmed with the words, and yeah. Yes, words are words. They can cut like a knife or inspire. Exactly. And love is an action word. That's it. People can get brainwashed too easily. Oh, yeah. Come on. Easily? Easily, it's not the word. I think you're very polite when you say easily. It's without their... It's easily... Easily would be them being aware. They're not even aware. I wasn't even aware. I know I talked to you about my experience. I wasn't even aware. I wasn't even aware that I was being programmed. So I'm like, it's very, very deep at some point. Exactly, Bliss, which is why we have to be careful with choice of words. Exact. Mass control religion is not. That's it. It's all mind control, and every time you and any group, any movement is the same. Flat Earth on YouTube is the same. All the movement, all the stuff that come out, it's all to control people's mind, control their thinking. It's a mind game. I think we all know that by now. So we must all capable to make sense that they play with our minds. So I don't need religion. I don't need a guru. I don't need anyone to instruct me on anything. I need me to get my ass outside in nature. That's all I need. And I need to reconnect with myself. That's all I need. That's what you need. That's what we all need. And then, boom, personal revolution, then change all over this plane. And yeah, the vibe will be much different there. Words are food for our mind, for sure. Nurture, and that's why be very careful. That's why I said that the change starts with the way you communicate with yourself. It's a lot about the way we communicate with ourselves. The change happened right there, and with the words you're using, and the like. If you tell you, like just saying you have a good day, don't say you have a good day. I always say I have a magnificent day. My day was magnificent. Like my experience on Earth will be magnificent from the time I was reborn. From the time I was reborn, because before that I wasn't conscious. I wasn't conscious because I wasn't thinking. Today I'm thinking, so I'm conscious. This is the only difference. I became conscious. I activated my mind. I started to want to develop thoughts, and create something with the thoughts. So it's not rocket science at all. It's just we got to take control, ownership of our brain, of our life, our brain, and our ability to think, and then we can figure things out. You can figure all the stuff out into your dream, your goals, everything. Once you activate this, there's not a earthly skills that you cannot achieve, you cannot go get, you cannot master. There's nothing I cannot master. Even I'm sure I could probably master some medicine, some operating on an operating table if I put my mind to it enough and learn about it. I can become a surgeon for sure. Even that. I was going to do that when I was younger. Surgeon, I had that in mind. Using the mind can also cause more confusion. People seem to not correct. And that's why when I come here, I don't make it a mind game. I'm always very focused on the fact that we have to think for ourselves, and I don't want to instruct you on reality. It's a very neutral talk. I'm not. Don't want to know nothing about propaganda and stuff. So we stay very. It's about upliftment and progress. It's about uplifting, being uplifted, and having a great day, a magnificent day. Not just a good day, but a magnificent day each and every day, and create a magnificent experience. That's what I want here. I don't care about their madness anymore. They can deal with their nonsense. I'm not in nonsense anymore. I'm into sensing stuff, sensing my life, sensing my dreams, sensing that magnificent power that I have inside, which is the power of love. The power of love, very important. And that power has to be expressed. Like you cannot stay silent with all that power inside you. It has to be expressed. Huh? Yeah. But yeah, using the mind can also cause more confusion. But that's why also it's a mind game. We know it. It's a mind game, and that's what they use to control people. They don't even care about what we say online or what. It's far from that. The control, the mechanism of control, and the wheel is well oiled. La roue était bien huilée. Là. L'engrenage est bien huilé. Là. The gear is well oiled. L'engrenage, elle tourne bien. Là, puis when the gear is turning well, you're going to shift speed pretty easy. Là. So then you can get into a super high speed of living dead. But it's our job to, boom, counter this with positive vibration. That's what's coming at them. That's their judgment day. It's a more positive vibe on Earth and expressed by people that suddenly reconnect. Yeah. And if I reconnect my soul to who I am, like it's easy to connect together too. Like it's very, very easy to have a wonderful, magnificent conversation with someone that have traveled the inside a bit. If you have traveled the inside, it's so easy to connect, so easy to just let out everything we have. Like here, what I do, I don't keep anything in. My goal is not to... I don't care what people think, really. I say what I have to say, and the world will deal with it. The world will adjust. That's what I tell myself. And even if I say stuff sometimes that is not, but it always resonates with me. I never say stuff that doesn't resonate. And like I said, it's not a mind control session. It's just we got to make things happen. We got to make it happen. Same like for your personal dream, personal goals, you got to keep on keeping on and make it happen. And same for our world duty, which is to shine. We got to make it happen. We cannot sit down, sit back, and wait and procrastinate. And anyway, me, I feel much better. I feel finally like probably, that's why they say, I made sense of that the other day. I was thinking about it. The stars, we always say that when people are like, they become superstar, they are stars. And it's an inverted world. So maybe if we do, I always had that feeling that if you reconnect your soul, if you can reconnect, because there's got to be something for us to be kept under such a. Oh, I'm gonna blow my load. Hold up. Sorry. Ooh. Sneeze attaque en règle, hein? Ouh. Sneeze attaque en règle. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. That's why also when I come here, I always tell you, you gotta reach people's heart. In your comment, that's what you said. You said using the mind can be more confusion. People seem to not connect and use their heart. That's why I say what we gotta do is not connect to people's mind. Like I cannot change your mind, but I can touch your heart. That I know I can touch your heart because you have the same good-hearted heart of gold as me, and it's just to touch people's heart, to touch their string, like I said yesterday, to make that string vibrate. Là. Toucher la corde sensible de ton cœur. C'est ça que ma mère me disait, des fois, la corde sensible. Touch that sensible chord, là, and you're going to vibrate more, and you're going to express more of that vibration, more of that love, more of that magnificent, without fear. Without caring what people think of you because you're doing your own thing. But make sure you do your thing. Make sure you do your own thing. Don't do other people's stuff only. Do your own thing. That's very important because don't worry about people judging you or stuff. Just make sure you do your own thing because probably going to have something else coming for you than judgment. I mean, more... there's something. Yeah, open the heart, kind mind. Yeah, that's it. Open the heart. Yeah, that's it. The mind become more kind. the mind become more an ally. Like the mind is really probably an enemy of the heart if you're into your ego form. Once you defend that ego, it's very. Once you live by that ego, that's what I think. But yeah, you open the heart and your mind will become more kind. Like you will not operate from the program. You will not. You will want to live a more natural life, like more in nature, like not fake, not only on screens and books and stuff. Like you want to go in nature, like. This experience here, what is it about? Is it about staying in a box or it's about being outside? It's about being outside. It's about being in nature and having a great encounter with nature. Encounter, not meeting or no, encounter. And every time I go out now, every time I look around, I have such a, not only a but an appreciation, more an appreciation, an appreciation. Bon, an appreciation of what surrounds me more than before. Also, that makes you more grateful, more thankful. You become more natural, like more, I don't know how to say it, but the devil only exists in the mind. When you think about it, there cannot evil in the heart. That's it. Negativity only comes from the mind. Exact. Negativity, it's self-induced. That's what I say all the time. It's like stress. Stress is self-induced. All that stuff is self-induced. Like we should all be able to find joy, full joy and happiness in the moment. We should all be able to do that. We're able to do it. It's just the mind is so negative sometimes. Our what's coming from up there, it's so negative. Because also we've let ourselves transform into living dead robot victim. So it's very suffer. It's lots of suffering there. If you default state, if you go into the default state of this system, which is distraction, that's what's wait for you is distraction. Destruction of your soul. Destruction of your soul, destruction of your ability to reason and to everything's gonna go. You're gonna become a living dead. You're just gonna eat that dog and eat that dog, drink Coke, and have maybe some Cracker Jack for dessert or something toxic anyway. You will experience toxicity in your life. Like if you eat, it's same like if you eat toxic stuff, you're gonna have a toxic brain, toxic body. It's very important to stay alkaline, to have more electrical stuff going to your brain, and more enlightenment, more your thoughts become more clear, like clarity. It comes from your thoughts. When are you gonna have clarity? That moment of clarity I talk to you about often. It's when you start focusing your thoughts very, very positive. You're gonna be everything gonna be more clear, and suddenly, boom, everything gonna snap in place, and everything will be clear. Like you will know what to do. You will know the action to take. You will know what you're calling. You will know your passion, what you love. That's the clarity you need for your life in order to elevate. We need some kind of clarity. We cannot go. But if you default to the system, you're not gonna get that same clarity because there's no clarity in the system. There's no clarity in the system. It's very blurry. There's no focus there. It's only distraction and destruction. So know thyself, very important for sure. That can save your. That can save you. We're talking about our life here. It's serious stuff. Also, we're talking about our life. We're not making jokes. And it's everyone suffers. It's how we handle adversity that makes the difference. Exact. It's tough for sure. It's tough. Oh yeah, life is tough. Sometimes it can. Especially when. But most of us, what triggered that state of mind of. But there's a lot of pressure. If you put money especially, some people live very, very over their means. They have too much on their plate. And they can't handle it. Like minimize me. That's what I do. I know that no credit card, no cell phone bill, nothing. I don't want to be stressed out by banks. No loan at the banks, nothing. I don't owe money to no one. I'm free like a bird. All I have is my electricity bill and my internet bill. That's all. That's the bill that come in. So I have enough with this, and that's it. And I'm not stacking more bills to be more stressed out and to lose sense of reality and presence in here. It's because that's what happened when you're very stressed out with money, paying your bills and shit all the time. You're taken out. You always worry about that. That's all you worry about is paying your stuff, is having money to pay this, pay that. So just me, I reduce all my stuff. I reduce simplicité volontaire. Simplicité volontaire. And that's I feel much better, especially without a phone. I don't know how. I was a bit like paying $70, $75, $80 a month for what? To have my mind controlled, to have a dog leash. Like on top of it, we pay for the mind control. It's not only that it's self-induced, and we pay for it. We go and take our money and Like, it can be useful, your cell phone. I'm not saying it's not useful in certain conditions, but it's not something I can detach from it. I can let go. I don't need absolutely to be reachable all the time and to have something on me so anyone can like. I'm outside. I'm outside. You reach me, send me an email, send me some like. There's not everything, and nothing is a rush so much anymore. I live by everyday adversity as its benefit. Yeah, everyday adversity has its benefit for sure. If life was easy, folks would never get out of bed. Yeah, they would never get out of bed. That's it. That's true, Mario. Eh? People would never get out of bed if they. So imagine if they would have it easy. So that for sure. It's good to have it hard sometimes, to have it to have a bit of rough and tough time. It's like tough love. It's good. It makes you see things. For sure, it's good to have adversity, and I build up on this too, Mario. I'm like you. I don't let myself being put down by adversity or challenge. I make sure I don't create adversity. I make sure I don't create it, because then it's. But if there's adversity coming my way, I'm so positive that just the positive vibration that I have and the positive attitude, I have good chance to like make some kind of barrier, positivity barrier around me, and so the negative vibe and the adversity cannot come too close. But no, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's life. But we don't have to. You can be knocked down. Don't have to be knocked out. Simple. Like, can be broke. You can be broke. Don't have to be broken. Like, I'm broke, but I'm not broken. It's very different. But people let themselves been broken, break their nerves, break everything, break the fast, break the this, break the that. We break everything. We're like destroyers. That's why we, in our living dead state, we're not too caring about what we do and where we are and how to take care of it and how to make things happen really and create. It's not really the default state. The default state is the default state. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. For the. But guess what? Yeah, I blew my nose and yeah. Anyway, that's it. Secret to success is doing the hard stuff first. Exactly. And it's about mastering the little stuff too. You want to master the little stuff and do the little stuff like clean your room, your car, all the little stuff. Make sure your place is clean. You're, a minimum. I'm not a freak on clean. I don't freak out with cleaning my house excessively, but I make sure that it's like livable, a minimum. Like, you want to have a good environment. An environment that's clean also is very, very, it's good for you. It's a good vibe. When you're clustered by all kinds of, you're in order and you have shit all over the freaking house, it's like it's bordel. It's the same thing you're going to experience in your life, a bit of a bordel life. But let go of, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's doing the hard stuff first. Do the hard stuff, but the hard stuff really at first is to go through your fears. If I've done some hard stuff, you can qualify the hard stuff I've done is really going through my fears. Not caring about what people think. It's the most potent thing inside your mind. That was for me, and that's the hardest prison to escape is your mind. Forget about the other prison, or it's the prison of your mind. That's the hardest one to escape and break free from that fear of what people think of you. Because the reason why we're all silent is because we worry so much about what people think of us. So much. It's so important, you might not say it to yourself, oh no, I don't. You might say to yourself even, oh, I don't care what people think, but deep down, you do care, because look what you do each and every day when you go out in the world. What you do, for ladies, it's to put makeup. It's to put always the exteriors gotta look, always about the look. People are a lot about the look, the way they dress, the way they. Yeah, so laughing so hard over here at Mandy's comment, but it's true. Yeah. Wash the toilet bowl first, everything else. Exact. It's about doing the little thing, wash your toilet bowl. Wash your toilet bowl and stuff like that. We laugh, but that's what it is. It's cleaning your room, cleaning your car. Keep your car clean. You know how many people you go in their car and it's filthy. Filthy, the freaking car. Like, it's disgusting. People live in dirt. Like, it's disgusting. Me, I can't. I can't live in an environment that's dirt. Like, also, when you have a clean environment, it's more clarity. Like, you can see clearer through. Like, if you have a house that's ordered, clustered with stuff, and there's boxes everywhere, and you keep ordering stuff, you can't see clear through this. So it's the same thing through your life. If you have too much stuff on your mind, you can't see clear. So if you have too much stuff in your house, you can't even walk. Can't even walk. Some people's house can't even walk. It's crazy. But we gotta let go of this. It's something you gotta cure. You gotta let go of the ordering thing. But it's about a lot mastering the little stuff. But people want stuff instantaneous today, and like, if they don't have something instant gratification, very often they will not even partake in it. Not even partake in it because there's no gratification, like cleaning your house. Nobody's paying you to clean your house, so you're not going to do it. But some people are like that. Most of us is the thing of the instant gratification. That's why also but that's what we're conditioned to. From a young age. From a young age, we're conditioned to instant gratification and to live by that. To live by that instant gratification. I like my new camera setup. It's kind of a bit better. Yeah. I put my webcam on the tripod. Yeah. Did that for a Byte radio too. Yeah. New setup, new visual setup, and it's always about improving anyway. I'm not... and then it's easier to flip when I stand up too. So you can see my face. So you can see my face, yeah. Well, that's it. It's also... That's the patate I make, you see. I make this for Kelowna. That's sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes dehydrated. And they become hard, look. And it's cracking stage. Look. It's cracking the potato, so she loves it, and she chews that, and she can chew on this thing for like a good 2 minutes easy, and before she swallow it. Like, it's a pretty big piece. I cut them like maybe a 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more, 3/8. I would say maybe 3/8 of an inch thick, and then you blanch them for 3 minutes in hot boiling water, just to make the orange color come out more and a bit softer, and then you dehydrate them in the dehydrator for 24 hours, a good 24 hours, and it's gonna at 135, and it's gonna become like this. That I don't eat it myself. I've never really tried it. It's kind of freaking hard. Sweet. It's good. It's not bad. Not bad, actually. I know why she likes it. They're very sweet. Yeah, and it's very good. It's not bad. They seriously just for you to eat. Maybe if you eat them for you, dehydrate them not so long. You can maybe take them out at maybe after 16 hours. They would be okay. But me, I go 24 hours, so they're really cracking stage. And the dog freaks out on this. I'm telling you, the dogs, the cats. But the cats, I don't know. Maybe the cat, but I don't know. It's kind of very, very hard to chew. So you kind of need the dog teeth are very good for that. They're back teeth. No, Kelowna freaks on this. You just tell her, you want patate? You want patate? You want patate? I go see her, you want a patat? And she freaks out. She jumps all over the place, and she grabs it and she plays with it first, and then she eats it. But it's very and it's cheap. Sweet potato are cheap. You can get them for like 69 cents a pound when they're on sale. So it's not very expensive. You get like 4 or 5 big potatoes here for sometimes $3. It's not that bad, no? And you get a lot with it. And I'm telling you that me, I prefer give that to my dog than toxic shit from the store that I don't know where it's made. And soon we'll be commercializing them too, the treats. Just waiting on some stuff and some packagings and stuff, and we'll be going full force with the full force with the. Hold on, I'll show you that. Oh, here. Positively. Homemade dog treats. Positively. Yannick and Kim. Yeah. So we will be having dog treats for sale for sure. Like I always think of because also not only because to make money, it's not the goal is not on okay if the byproduct is money and it comes okay, but the goal is more to inspire people to treat their dog right with good treats, with healthy treats, and it's very very good for the dogs. Also, they love it. So great project. Yeah, I have a project. I'm always into project, man. I'm always into project. It's just I'm waiting for some stuff, the packaging. I want to do it right. When I do something, I want to do it right. I don't want to necessarily rush and just for the sake I do it. I want to pack it the way I want it. I want to think about it well before because it's like a one-time deal. I don't want to have to redo it. So I want to do it well. And after will improve, but at start I want it to be with the right packaging and stuff. So it's so worth it for your pup, and for the pup, it's worth it for the pup, and also it can inspire people to even do it for themselves. Like you're gonna buy it once. My goal is not for you to. You're gonna buy it once, and you're gonna say, "Hey, I can do it for my own dog." So the goal is more to inspire. When I do things, it's not yes, okay, but I'm not gonna make a fortune with that. Maybe one day it's gonna. Who knows? But the goal is more to inspire and share the knowledge of the thing. Like some people don't even know about that. Some people don't even know. They don't even know that you can give sweet potato to dogs and stuff. Like they just go to the store, grab the treat, and that's what the dog should eat. But no, she eats this. She eats green beans. She eats a banana dehydrated. She loves it. I give her all kinds of fruit dehydrated. Salut Godefroy. The local farmer market each Saturday here do well with their healthy dog treats. Exact. Yeah. The healthy dog treats. It's because people are going to eat more and more healthy these days. No matter what. Okay, we might think that we have a poison all over. It's pretty much the case here, but I mean, there's a lot of people becoming conscious of what they eat, and they want to eat good stuff, and they want to feed their dog, also their animals, good stuff. Like once you become conscious about your own health, you become conscious about the one of your children, about your dog, everyone around you. Like you say, hey, this is no good for you, and you want to treat them right with good stuff, good food. So same thing for your dog. I mean, that's normal, natural for me to want to feed her good veggie treats and no animal product, just maybe in her food that there is, in her kibble. But even that, you can have a food for dog that is completely vegetarian. We'll get to that eventually. Eventually, we'll get to that. That's the next step. But yeah. Chaque chose en son temps. But les sweet potato, it's fantastic. Fantastic. You can even dehydrate them in your oven. If you have a dog, go get sweet potato, blanch them, put them in the oven at 170 for, I think it should be maybe 20 hours in the oven. But you can surely do it in the oven too. You can dehydrate in the oven. Especially if your oven is convection, it's even better. If there's like a fan in it. It's even better. I think they're pretty much all convection these days. Listening on my commute. Bonjour, Cappy. Bonjour, Cappy. Toujours un énorme plaisir de te revoir, ma belle Cappy. Oui, oui. Vous êtes toutes beaux. You're all beautiful. You're all beautiful, wonderful, and with good art. And but that's, that's what's gonna come out, our good art in a lifetime, not the bad art only. And no, the good art. And we must let it shine. We must let it shine. Let the love shine, the vibe, the all the good stuff. And yeah, just keep rising, keep on doing your thing. Do your thing. Make sure you do your thing. Don't never, because if you don't, you're doing the thing of someone else. So you gotta consider this too. That if you're not doing your thing, you're doing the thing of someone else. So you don't want to just default to other people's dream. You want to create your own. Create your own dream, your own. I think out of your passion, you can, out of your passion and out of what you love, you can do miracle. You can certainly tap into a magnificent power there and elevate. And it's not going to happen like this. I don't expect my life to change. My vibe can change like that. But then the rest, it's an everyday work. It's an everyday work to make it happen. But if I don't show up every day, how is it going to happen? So I got to show up every day. It's an everyday thing. Everyday thing. Show up. Do your thing. Don't follow other people. Think for yourself. No, don't get your mind so packed up with stuff. Like empty the drawers a bit. It's like we have many drawers in our brain, and they're like too packed with stuff. There's like clean out the trash a bit, and you're gonna see clearer, and your clarity will become very, very evident at one point. Planting here today. Oh, great! Here, no, here it's still in snow. We have a freezing rain. All the schools are closed today in our area because of freezing rain. The roads are all covered in ice. And we're past the 15th of April. Very unusual in southern Quebec. I don't recall having that kind of weather, except maybe when I was younger, maybe in my youth. But it's unusual. It's very cold still. Very cold. And yesterday was cold. And I don't know. Usually in April, we have a... Like I still have a big, huge block of ice in the pool, freaking thick. Like I don't think I'll start that pool before the 1st of June. It doesn't look like it's gonna be. Yeah, it's very cold. It's very cold. It takes time this year to warm up. But it's gonna do like last year. We're gonna have the summer in July, August, and September. Last year we had pretty much. The whole summer happened in August, September. Especially September, it was very hot. 30 degrees and stuff. I even closed my pool last year too early. I could have been in it another 3 weeks. It came back very, very hot. So we'll see. But my heart is always warm. My vibes are always high. And we keep on rising. We keep on shining. And I think magnificent stuff will... happen. Same here, freezing rain. I have never seen. No, that's it. Freezing rain in April. It's very weird. Very. I think it's because we're too hot here. Yeah, we're causing the shift in the weather. We're too. We have good vibes, so. But no, it's very unusual. Very, very unusual. Anyway, I don't know. It doesn't stress me out that much. I still do my thing, but as long as we don't have a ice storm, it's okay. It's just a bit of ice, but it's very unusual, yeah. And 6 months, yeah, but it's like we're in the sprinter. Me and Kim found the name yesterday, sprinter. It's a new season. It's between spring and winter. Sprinter. It's more appropriate. Yeah, we had 6 months. 6 months we're in winter now. 6 months of cold winter here. And it's very unusual. Usually it's 4 months, 5 max, 6 months. Usually it starts December, January, February, maybe March a bit. Now it's November to April. That's been cold, cold, cold. In November, we had minus 20s temperature. So, no, it's a sprinter. Yeah, sprinter. That's a new season. You like it, Sprinter! Yeah. So, guys, I wish you all a very good summer, if it can come eventually. If the summer can arrive eventually, I wish you a very good hot summer, not like the sprinter. And yeah, sound like sphincter, which means winter in. Okay. Sphincter. Yeah. Okay. But no, I mean sprinter, more sprinter than sphincter. Anyway, have a beautiful day and uplifting vibe. And me, I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow here, as usual. It's a daily session of staying focused, having more clarity. You know, every time I come here, every time I talk, I use this power to think. First of all, I create more and more, and I become more focused, more. So it's all good. It's for the good. Arizona is sounding better and better. Yeah. Hot places sound better and better than Quebec too. Quebec very cold, but we're used to it. Like I enjoy also this time of the year because it's I get to do a more internal work. Like you're gonna see me more like in the summer, in the hot days. I don't think I'll be here an hour in the first slightly. I might be here maybe half an hour. So no, in the winter I keep on shining up. That's it, shining up. And in the winter, it's more internal work. It's a good time. It's a good time to get into yourself and travel inside, and because you can't travel too much outside anyway. So you see, even in real life, not in real life, but outside, you cannot travel too much in the winter. You're limited. Can't go too fast. So same. That's what I do. I go within me. I don't travel too fast. I take it easy, take it slow. Very important. Don't rush. Bonjour, Leslie. This spring is normal to me. Not sure why everyone think it's cold. Maine is always cold. But maybe in your area, but here usually it's warmer than that. It's not something. It's just sprinter. It's just sprinter, where it's not summer yet. It's like people want to go too fast. Also, in the same with the season and stuff. We finish winter, we come to spring, and we expect the warm weather as soon as spring is here. No, spring is a slow release of heat, and now, okay, it's maybe more sprinter, but it's still spring, and it's not summer. Like, it's not completely on the summer shift. So that's what I think it is. It's just people want things so fast, want everything fast. They want the summer fast. And then the summer come and they complain about the heat. It's too hot. I can't sleep. So now it's I can't wait that the winter come. And, we all never really in the moment to appreciate love the change in nature that occurs daily. Like, if you look outside, if you're observant, you're going to notice change daily in nature. And that is it's very good to notice. Yeah, for sure. Have a super great day, everyone. Keep on keeping on. That's it. Ground is supposed to warm up in April. Yeah. Supposé dégeler en avril. Ben, c'est ça. Ça dégèle. Ça dégèle en avril, puis that's it. And everything come back to life in May. Hey, if in May we still have that weather, okay, maybe, but April is April. En avril, on se découvre pas d'un fil. Ma mère m'a tout le temps dit ça. En avril, on se découvre pas d'un fil. Pourquoi? Parce il peut faire fret encore. On est juste au mois d'avril. Tu sais, le monde, il capote beaucoup, là, mais on est juste au mois d'avril. Tu sais, si on a cette température-là au mois de juin, juillet, OK, on va commencer à capoter. But until then, I don't think we should freak out. It's just April. It's springtime, people. So, I'm out. And have a magnificent day. Live it up. And until tomorrow, I love you all, and that's it. Remember the motto. Do your thing. Don't stress. Don't stress. Forget the rest. Do your best. Keep on rising. Live your big story. Live your dreams. Go bigger. Or, boom, go home. Simple as that. Janik, your host. Live and direct. You know what I mean when I say live and direct. I do mean live and direct. Boom. I'm out.